the 2nd of 2021. And I will get just right to the point. Certain Earth theories. Thank you for tuning in. So every morning, I've been trying to make a habit out of coming onto the YouTube channel and going through the comments because some, not a lot of them anymore, get thrown into the held for review. And I like to see what the comments are. Good morning. And see how bad they are. If they're really bad, well, then they're not going to be on there. But there are certain Earth views. Okay, there are. There is a view that we live in a round, we live on a round Earth, and we have things, that spin around like that. Okay, a globe and stuff. And then there are views that the Earth is, I don't got nothing to show, completely flat. And there is a dome over the top of it. Okay, and there are theories that we live on I read last night, someone said we live on a motherboard. Okay, and then I heard that one before. I have. Good morning and thank you for coming in. And a crater Earth theory, a hollow Earth theory. So there's a lot of theories. I'm okay with the theories, I really am, no matter what it is, as long as you are respectful. Okay, it's good to think for yourself. Okay, it is. I encourage it, I do. Um, yeah, you're so very welcome. But when you have a certain theory, and I really don't care what type of theory it is, and you want to start talking about your theory and the way you say it, your message isn't going to get out. It's literally going to be rejected. Okay, even though you may have a message and you want to get it out and you want people to literally think about what you have to say, the messenger is the most important thing, you all. That's how your message is delivered. You better have a good messenger. And if it's you, you better present it in a way where you will at least get people to think about what you have to say. Good morning, you all. Good morning and good day and good afternoon. So, I'm going to answer a question. One of the comments on here, I'm going to answer it from Adam L. I don't even know who you are, Adam L. If you're looking at this right here. So we have Adam L. right there, Adam L. You all look at this. So he's talking about the sun. And he's already told me 1,000,000 times about the sun. Okay, Adam. If you've told me 1,000,000 times, then I guess that must have been in another lifetime. Okay, because I don't think I've lived. No, I have not. Even if I believed in reincarnation, I have not lived 1,000,000 times. At the most, I think it's been like maybe 122 times a reincarnation. So that's not 1,000,000 times that I would have encountered you. Okay, but anyhow, you all, Adam's theory, and thank you all for being here. Adam's theory is the sun is not out in space. Okay, that's okay. The sun is not out in space at all. Now listen to how this is the wrong way to approach anybody, not just me. Anybody. Okay. Acting all a little clueless, Gina. I have told you 1,000,000 times that there is no ISS. Adam, if you've told me 1,000,000 times, I have no recollection of it in my lifetime. Okay, chances are I never even saw your comment. So, that the sun, the ISS, okay, you all, this is not, please, if you've got a theory, please do not take this approach and getting your theory out there. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that at all. You ain't going to get it out there. You're going to draw attention to it. So I am going to draw attention to Adam. Okay, we are. Yeah, look at this. So there is no ISS. It's fake. There is no outer space. also fake, created by the Luciferians to lie to you. Stop going along with this garbage. Now, see, this is a very, very, Adam, honey, if you're watching, you're being very, very negative in trying to get your message out. Okay, that's a very negative approach, and you rub me the wrong way. You rub me the wrong way. I don't like how it feels. I don't. And I know a lot of other people don't like how it feels, your words, because your words do have an effect on other people who read them. Okay, they do. So stop with this garbage and do research on the flat earth timepiece that we really live in, because, yes, being deceived. Now, see, why do you want to, everything the government shows you, including ISS images and your images of the sun, are fake. Well, see, you're just discrediting anything and everything I say. Okay, all my research, everybody else's research, they're fake. Well, just to let's suppose for an instance, you're right and everything is fake. Does it not have a real world effect on every single person who are looking and who is looking at everything you just said is fake? Does it not have a real world effect? Okay, just because something is labeled that way does not mean that it's not going to affect people one way or another. It's obviously, your perception of it has obviously had a very negative effect on you personally, for you to respond like that. You know, you could have that perception of reality, because our perceptions really do define our reality that we live in. We have a past, we have a present, we have a future. And some individuals' perceptions of the past uh, are right here in their present, and they want to stop others in the future based on their perceptions of their reality. They want to travel back in time. They carry what's back in time in the past to the present to try to stop the future. Okay, that's what some do. And I responded to something like that, a comment this morning. Our perceptions are like our reality. Okay, yeah, all of that, you all. But Adam, honey, um, I don't have a problem with the flat Earth theory. I don't have a problem with the round globe theory. But in that video last night, at the telescopes in Hawaii. Now, I actually been there. I've been there on on that big island right there. My family, when we lived in Hawaii back in around 2022, and we went to there. We went to Kilauea. We saw the big telescopes up there. It was really was, but the sun, it literally followed a round pattern, a template, as if it was rotating on the disk, as if it was attached to something, and it was just going in a circle. It rose from the bottom of the curve and it went up right there on that live webcam. Okay, so I don't know what part of that video Adam was referring to, but Adam, honey, you need to tone down your negativity. Okay, you want to get your message out, honey. I'm not that type of a person that you need to talk like that to. I'm not. Okay, I'm not. I can have a normal conversation. Good morning, honey. Apple Brooks, honey. Oh, good morning, you all. So yeah, if we've got people who believe in the flat earth theories on here, you can have your beliefs, I can have my beliefs. You can be open-minded and we can talk to one another respectfully, you all, because there is a world that has been held into the shadows far too long. There's been a world that has been hidden in the shadows. Okay, and it's not just a flat earth world. There's so many things that have been hidden, and maybe perhaps we haven't been told the whole truth about a lot of things. Okay, that kind of unsettled me in my spirit last night, on that live webcam, with the telescope, when I saw that sun literally following that curve in the sky. And no, it's not from the camera. Okay, it's not. Okay, and it would make sense if you rotate something like that. And there's been a lot of pretty good comments on that video. And I also went to my Facebook. There's a lot of scientific thing, 360 degrees or something like that. Things rotated, and it would make sense. But yeah, it's okay. But Adam, I answered your comment. It was kind of your first sentence. It was all right. It was all right. it wasn't too unsettling for my spirit. The sun is not out in space. Okay, that's not too bad, but then look how you're talking to me like that. And you told me a million times, Adam, honey, and you're talking about garbage. See, that's not nice. It's not nice. I think we got a lot of garbage, a lot bigger garbage to focus on that's going on in this world, okay? We do. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Yes, a snow globe. You know, I have a niece. She loved snow globes, and wherever we would go in the military, in a different state or something, we would pick her up a snow globe. So there's bound to be something to it. You know, you got all the little people in there. You shake up the snow globe, and sometimes it's got sparkles. It looks like there's sparkling stars inside there. They just shine when you shake them up. You all, yeah. Now you cannot come out with this theory like the earth is flat and literally shove it in somebody's face. Shove it. Say, now digest that. No. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's something that's been hidden for years and years and years and years. Can you imagine just coming out and telling something that's been kept in the shadows for thousands of years, coming straight out and tell somebody and think they're going to digest it just like that and think they're going to accept it just like that? They're not. This is gradual. This is gradual. You have to gradually wake people up. It's just like a habit. Only in rare instances can a habit be broken all at once. In rare instances, because it didn't get there all at once. It took years and years for that habit, in some instances, to really take root. So it's going to take a while for that habit for you to break that habit gradually. Now, don't be slamming on the brakes like that. We don't want you slamming on the brakes like that with your theory or any other theory there is out there. Not even just talking about the earth, but anything that there is. No, we cannot just boom, slam on the brakes and say here, because then we're going to have to do a crash course. We're going to have to do a crash course and try to get as much out at one time, which I think is happening in this world. I really do. Now you can't just slowly tell people, because we don't have that much time, no matter what it is. We don't have that much time on our hands now to just gradually let the truth out. It literally has been sped up. Time has been sped up. And in some instances, some people say time has been turned back. So there's a truth to get out with everything. There really is. And our perceptions do form our reality and how we view others. It does. And Adam, honey, you probably don't like me calling you honey, but I like to use that word, Adam, honey. Please learn to speak more kindly to others when you want to get your message out, okay? Because kindness goes a long, long way. It really does. With me, it goes a long, long way. Okay, it does. And I'm not a clueless person, okay? I'm not a clueless person by any means, by any stretch of your perception. I'm not clueless, okay? I'm exploring the world just like everyone else. I'm trying to document just like everyone else. And I'm going at my own pace. Okay, I am. Nobody has all the answers. Not even you, Adam. You don't have all the answers. We all have a piece of the puzzle. And we will come to an understanding at our own time, at our own pace, no matter what it is in life. No matter what situation you're in, you're going to come to your own understanding of it when you're meant to. Okay, it can't be forced. It can't be, you all. And I hope you all understand this video. There are many theories about Earth. There are. And it's okay to have theories. It's okay to explore them. And it's okay to talk about them, but please be respectful if you want to talk about your theory, like a motherboard. Well, I kind of giggled when I heard it, but then I thought within myself, you know, when you go on the internet, it says, or when I log onto my laptop, it says play Elevanar for free. Well, I don't even know what Elevanar is. I think it's like a role-playing game. And then all these other role-playing games, like Halo and stuff like that, where people all engage in this virtual reality. And I thought, well, what if it is like creating life in that world, in a digital world? You're literally bringing to life. And what if there are living people well in there? This is a lot to think about, a lot of like parallel worlds, parallel universes, parallel realities, alternate realities, all these different types of dimensions. Uh, I'm sure there's something to all of it. It really is. Otherwise, why would it even exist? Okay. Why would we exist if there wasn't something to our reality? Okay. And something to be learned, and to explore. And I just like it that we're able to come on here and communicate no matter where we're at in the world. It's really wonderful. Technology has come a long way, and it has brought new insight to different areas of our lives. It has, and sometimes technology falls into the wrong hands, and it has a very negative effect on humanity. It does. I'm not going to say it doesn't. It does. But we just got to do our best, you all, with the information that comes forward, no matter what it is. We got to do our best. And yeah. Um, oh my goodness, you all. So yeah, thank you for coming on here. I'm going to get ready to get off. I haven't been on here long at all. I haven't, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be a long video. It doesn't. I do enough long videos at night, and it really is exciting. I get excited, you all, and I take this seriously. I do. Um, yeah. So again, thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you for taking time out to watch this video, because there are many Earth theories out there to explore, but there are good ways of getting whatever type of theory you have out there without it being immediately rejected, okay, and causing negative feelings in people. Okay, there's a way to get your message out there. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you, and thank you once again. And thank you, Apple Brooks, for being on here. I love you all too. I really do, and I like interacting with you. I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it, but I really love it. Have a wonderful rest of your day.